The planet is being affected by human activity, but this is more likely to have an impact as a result of deforestation rather than CO2.
The number one world-class city in Australia is Sydney, with its fantastic harbour bridge and opera house. They are really key markets, close to us being Wollongong within an hour. That gives us some opportunities. Other fantastic landmarks, of course, Ayers Rock and the Great Barrier Reef are all synonymous of what happens in Australia. I think, look, global warming is always on the back of everyone's minds. What's going to happen, if fuel changes, maybe global warming will change. But in the current environment, yes, it is an issue. What will happen? It's all scientific predictions. We're not seeing it changing just yet. As humans have been through many changes in its life, and so has our country, the Earth, been through a lot of changes. Only time will tell, but as long as we can manage and not do too much damage along the way and get it under control, I think we'll be better off into the future. Long term, we'll see what happens. Everything changes every year, and as humans, we have only about 100 years of weather patterns. So, we're really trying to predict, what's going to occur, and lots have occurred in the last 40 years. What's going to happen in the next 40 years? I think the verdict's still out. I think it's an issue, but we can't put our head in the sand and not deny it. We just have to monitor it and work through it.
I think that the whole global warming thing is more likely to be caused by deforestation than by carbon dioxide. The whole carbon dioxide thing is theoretical. It's never really been proven, and it's based on computer modelling, which is a recent science since computers. Trees and forests and the biodiversity are all part of the nature's cycling. If you take away forests, you damage the soils. A lot of the soil ends up in the sea. You damage the sea then. Nutrients run into waterways and damage waterways. But even the wind is changed as a result of deforestation, where you get stronger, more direct winds without the forests. And droughts come about as a result of deforestation, because trees are actually harvesting moisture all the time, even if it's not raining. The moisture is running down to the ground through the trees simply by high moisture content in the prevailing winds. The whole CO2 idea of temperatures rising as a result of that is based on the theory that CO2 forms a sort of glasshouse effect, where radiation is trapped within the planet, as if it was a glasshouse where you grow tomatoes or something. And that theory, it is a theory, is not proven as it is if you cut down forests. It's well known, it's well documented, it's there in the science.
Look, the global economic crisis is a speed bump. We'll get over it at some particular point in time. It also gives us an opportunity for us, being down here in Wollongong, so close to a large population base of 4.4 million people in Sydney. That gives us a great opportunity to tackle that market and get people down for short stays. In relation to the other ones are the global change in warming and whatever. That's really a long-term project. It's for my child to get over. And so, what we do currently today is trying to manage it and manage it to the best of what science and the best of what predictions we can deal with. And it is in part of our strategies, but we have other things to do in the short term, but it's really a long term, where global economic crisis is a short term.